my dear children and dear parents. Greetings of the day. Hello, ma'am. Hi, Meeta, ma'am. A very good afternoon to you. Hello, Sakshi, ma'am. Hi. Hi. So today I'm going to narrate the most meaningful story of Panchatantra, and it's about a greedy jackal. Hello, Meeta ma'am. Good afternoon. And my name is Priyanka. So, this jackal, he wanted to be the king of the jungle, and he tried to fool everyone to satisfy his wish. But the truth can't be hidden for longer time, right? So doesn't matter how much lie do you speak, but definitely you're going to caught one day. So let's see what happens to this liar jackal. And the story goes like this. Once upon a time. Hello, Sheila ma'am. Hi, good afternoon. A very good afternoon once again to all of you. Thanks a lot for joining in. And I'm going to start the story. The story goes like this. Once upon a time, there lived a jackal. There was a jackal in a mighty jungle. One day he was roaming here and there in search of food, and accidentally he wandered into a village, and it was a quiet village. So when the pack of dogs they saw this jackal in the jungle, they were really extremely furious to see him, and they started barking furiously at him. Woof, woof, woof. Furiously means they were really angry to see this jackal, and they tried to chase him out of this jungle. So this area. So the jackal ran for his life. He started running and panting like this. And thereafter, he reached a nearby house, and it belonged to a washerman. This house belonged to a washerman. And while searching through the front yard of this washerman's house, he saw a lot of big drums kept over there. So on that day, the washerman decided that he is going to color his clothes in blue. So he kept a drum filled with blue color water. Then that jackal, as he was trying to escape and run away from those dogs, so he jumped into that one of those drums which was filled with blue dye. Yes, it was a blue dye, and he was trying to hide himself from those fierce dogs. Fierce means dangerous dogs. So children, can you please tell me, what do you mean? What do you mean by a dye? What is a dye? Yes, dye means it's a substance which is used to color, to change the color of the clothes. Yes. So after a while, that jackal, after entering into this, when he came out, all of a sudden, those dogs, when they saw this jackal, they was really scared. When the dogs saw that jackal, they really got panic, and they later on ran away. They were really scared to see this jackal. And the jackal could not understand why these dogs are really scared of them. All of a sudden, what happened to them? Why are they so scared? he was quite confused. He couldn't understand anything. So all of a sudden, he was feeling quite thirsty and he started looking for some water. So for that, he went out of that washerman's house. And when they went out, he started searching for a river nearby so that he can drink some water to quench his thirst. So, while he was searching for a river, he found one river and he started drinking water into this. When he was drinking water, then all of a sudden, something happened. You know what? He all of a sudden saw his own reflection and he himself was shocked and surprised to see his appearance. His appearance has completely changed now. He was actually looking like a blue jackal and he was looking quite ferocious. Children, can't you see? Can you see this jackal? It's looking like a ferocious jackal. Ferocious means quite dangerous. Yes, it's looking like a dangerous jackal. So now he understood why those dogs were really scared of him and he understood the entire situation. So in the afternoon, when the jackal he re-entered into the jungle. When he re-entered into the jungle, all the animals were there in the jungle like this, and they really got scared and frightened to see this jackal, and they were really afraid. Oh my God, who this is? It's a blue. Who is this? It's a strange animal. We haven't seen this animal before. Then, all of a sudden, what happened? So, children, do you know which all animals do we find in a jungle? Yes, we can find gorillas, we can find cheetahs, we can find lions, tigers, like rhinoceros, like those, etc. Elephants, giraffes in the jungle. So, when they all saw him, all of a sudden a clever idea struck him to this jackal. What he decided? He stood right in the middle of the jungle like this and he started announcing, "My dear friends, don't be afraid. I'm your friend and I'm here to protect all of you in this jungle. And I'm the special creature of God." He said like this, "I am the special creature of God. God has sent me to protect all of you, and He has told me to be the king of your jungle. So, I will be the king of this jungle and I'll be the caretaker. And I will be the caretaker of this jungle. We will live happily in this kingdom." So everyone in the jungle, they really believed him as they were not aware of anything. So all the animals, they bowed and accepted him as his king. So the jackal chalked out everyone's responsibilities, and that clever jackal he exiled rest of the other jackals to enter into that jungle because he was really afraid that he might get recognized by those jackals, right? So exile means, children, exile means to remove. He removed rest of the other jackals from that village. So the animals got busy with their duties and responsibilities. The lion and the tiger, they hunted and they offered him, fresh meat for their king. The jackal was really very happy and he enjoyed his life for some days. But one night, the sky was looking very bright with full moonlight. So the jackal was relaxing after having a full meal dinner. He was relaxing. So all of a sudden, far from a distance, he heard the sound of a he heard the pack of jackals howling loudly, and they started saying, "Ow! Ow! Ow!" When he heard this sound, howling sound, and he started becoming he was really happy and he was very excited as he heard this howling familiar sound. He was quite happy to see that, and he could not control himself. And so he, at that moment, he forgot about his false expressions and false, appearance, that he's actually the king of the jungle. He forgot everything and he started howling too. And he craned his neck like this high in the air, and he started howling too loudly. And he said, "Ow! Ow! Ow! Oh my God!" When he started howling, the rest of the other animals, they started looking at each other. They were quite surprised and shocked. Actually, they understood the entire situation. Actually, whom they were treating the special creature of God, and they were thinking that this is the king of their jungle. Actually, he was not. He was just a jackal, and they all understood that he was trying to fool them. So they got really very angry with that jackal. And what they did, children, do you know? They started chasing and biting this jackal like this, like this, like this. And he was trying to drag him out of the jungle. And they were really annoyed with this jackal, as he was trying to fool them. So, what he did, when they were trying to drag him out of the jungle, he started running for his life, and he started running faster, faster, faster. This fast, 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 fast. So while he was running, he was really panting. So he got really tired. He got tired and he sat down on the ground. Then, while he was recalling what he all did, then he realized that he made a big mistake. He did a big mistake by trying to fool the other animals, and he then regretted later on. He was really feeling very sorry for whatever he did. So, children, this is the end of my story. So, children, the moral of the story is you should not be greedy and be satisfied with whatever you have. And never betray your friends, because if you try to fool others, you will end up feeling sorry one day. Yes. So, children, I hope you all like this story. So, children, can you please answer my questions? So, I want to ask you, why did that jackal jump into that drum? I'll repeat my question. Why did jackal jump into that drum? I'll repeat once again. My question is, why did jackal jump into the drum? Thank you, Meeta ma'am. Yes, because in order to hide himself from those dogs, So he jumped into that drum. So my next question is, when did he realize that his color has become blue? I'll repeat my question once again. When did he realize that his color has become blue? Okay, I'll repeat once again. When did he realize that his color has become blue? Okay, when he saw his own reflection in the river, then he realized that his color has become blue. Okay, my next question is, why he ordered the other jackals to leave the jungle? Thank you, Meeta ma'am. Yes, when he saw his own reflection in the water, then only he realized that his color has changed into blue. He has become a blue jackal. Now, can you tell me why he ordered the other jackals to leave the jungle? My next question is, why he ordered the other jackals to leave the jungle? Very good afternoon, ma'am. Kashish ma'am, very good afternoon. My question is, why he ordered the other jackals to leave the jungle? As, okay, I'll answer. As he was afraid of getting recognized by them. No, why he ordered the other jackals to leave the jungle? Because he was afraid of getting recognized by those jackals, as he himself was a jackal. Thank you very much, Kashish ma'am, for answering. Yes, Meeta ma'am, he was afraid that he will be recognized one day. So that's why he ordered the other jackals to leave the jungle. So my next question is, how he introduced himself to the other animals of the jungle. My question is, how he introduced himself to the other animals of the jungle. I'll repeat once again, how he introduced himself to the animals of the jungle. Okay, I'll answer that. He told them that I am the king of your jungle. I am a special creature of God. God has sent me to protect all of you. Thank you, Meeta ma'am. Yes, God has sent him to be the king of the jungle, and he is the special creature of God, and he is going to protect all of them, and they should serve them as the king of the jungle. Thank you, Meeta ma'am, for answering. Thank you. Thank you, Kashish ma'am. Okay, my next question is, when did the jackal started howling and at what time this incident happened? I'll repeat my question. When did the jackal started howling and at what time this incident happened? I'll repeat my question. When did the jackal started howling and at what time that incident happened? Yes, Meeta ma'am, thank you very much. Yes, when he heard the other jackals howling, he also started howling as he couldn't control himself. He got so excited and happy to see this howling sound as he was familiar with this howling sound that he himself started howling. Yes, thank you very much for answering. And can you please tell me what was that time when this incident happened? Yeah, it was full moon night. Thank you, ma'am. It was full moon night. So, my next question is what happened to the jackal at last? Thank you, Shabana, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, it was a full moon night. So, my next question is what happened to the jackal at last? I'll repeat my question. What happened to the jackal at last? I'll repeat my question. What happened to the jackal at last? Okay, I'll answer. He was chased out of the jungle by rest of the other animals. He was chased out of the jungle by the other animals. So, can anyone tell me what was the moral of the story? And I'll repeat my question. Can anyone tell me what is the moral of the story? What is the moral of the story? I'll repeat my question. Thank you, Suresh sir. Yes, do not be selfish. Thank you for answering. Yes, thank you, Meeta ma'am. Yes, we should not try to fool others. And one most important message by this story was never to betray your friends and be satisfied with whatever you have. And one more important point that we should not lie as it's a bad habit and it can lead us to into trouble. So never lie. So in the story, I've used some words like ferocious. Can anyone tell me the meaning of this word ferocious? What is the meaning of the word ferocious? I'll repeat. What is the meaning of the word ferocious? Thank you, Suresh sir. Yeah, ferocious means dangerous. Ferocious means dangerous. Thank you, sir. Thanks for answering. Okay, one more word I used uh, in the story, exile. What does that mean? What is the meaning of the word exile? What is the meaning of the word exile? What is the Ma'am, no, Mita ma'am, I'm asking, what is the meaning of exile? Okay, exile means to remove someone from particular place. Exile means to remove, to throw him out. Okay, can anyone tell me what is a die? What do you mean by a die? What is a die? Thank you, Meeta ma'am. Yes, dye is a substance to change the color of the clothes. Thank you. Thank you, Meeta ma'am. Once again, yes, dye is a substance to change the color of the clothes. It can be any cloth. Thank you. Thank you, Meeta ma'am. Thanks for answering. Okay, I used one more word in the story. Can you please tell me what do you mean by fierce? Fierce. What do you mean by fierce? What do you mean by fierce? Okay, I'll answer. Fierce means dangerous. Fierce means dangerous. So, thank you all of you once again for listening to this story. I hope you all enjoyed listening to this story. Thank you once again. Thank you. Thank you once again for listening to this story. Thank you, Meeta ma'am. Thank you. Thanks for your appreciation. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay happy. Thank you. Bye bye.